Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We got La Liga Gameweek 26 on the way, and today I'm giving you all my predictions first with breakdowns on form, tactics, recent results, and the whole thing. And then at the end, as usual, we'll look at your community predictions, and trust me, some of you were bold this week, so let's just get straight into it. So we're starting with what honestly feels like the most predictable low-scoring fixture of the week. Levante are in rough shape. They're down near the bottom. So they're struggling for goals and generally just trying not to sink further. Alavés aren't exactly free-flowing in attack either, but they're organised, they keep games tight, and they recently drew with Girona, showing they can hang in cagey matches. This just screams two teams trying not to lose. I don't see much happening here. I'm saying 0-0. Rayo at home always bring vibes. They press like mad, the stadium's bouncing, and they've pulled off big results this season, including smashing Atleti 3-0 at Vallecano not long ago. Athletic, though, are in a really good moment. They've won a few in a row. Girona is flying, and their overall play has been really tidy. And this is the key, they're noticeably weaker away from home. I think the energy at Vallecano makes this tight. Both sides score, neither dominates. 1-1. Listen, Barcelona at home, it's different. They're top of the table or close to it. They're dominating games. They're scoring from everywhere. Literally half the squad is chipped in this season. They've got a couple injuries like De Jong missing time, but honestly, their depth is still elite. Villarreal are good. They've been one of the strongest attacking teams in the league, but defensively, they wobble way too often. Barca at home, they should take this. I think Villarreal score, but I'm going 3-1 Barcelona. Now, this is a weird one. Mallorca at home are just chaotic. One week they smack Sevilla 4-1, the next week they barely create anything. But at Sunwa, the atmosphere is intense, the game gets scrappy, and they pull you into their version of football. Real Sociedad are the better team on paper, but they've been having some wild games lately, like that 3-3 draw versus Oviedo. They'll dominate parts of this match, but I don't fully trust them to control all 90 minutes, so it feels like a gritty draw to me. I'm going 1-1. Oviedo fight, I'll give them that. They're bottom of the table, struggling for goals, but at home they do put in proper shifts. But Atlético, even with their ups and downs this year, they've just smashed Espanyol 4-2 and put four past Club Brugge in Europe. Sorloth is scoring for fun. Griezmann still pulling strings, and Lookman coming in has made them even more dangerous. I think Oviedo get one, maybe off a set piece, but Atleti have too much quality. I'm going 2-1 Atleti. Alright, here's my left field one. Espanyol started the season well, but have gone completely off the rails in 2026. Away from home, they're leaking goals, and defensively, they don't look like the same team anymore. Elche aren't amazing either, but they're desperate. And desperate teams at home, they find ways to win ugly matches like this. I'm calling a shock here, 1-0 Elche. Mestalla is such a weapon for Valencia. They could be in terrible form, but that crowd always drags something out of them. Osasuna are stubborn. They sit mid-table for a reason, but they don't create enough away from home to scare bigger crowds like this. I think it's a gritty Valencia win, probably a solo goal, maybe from a set piece. I'm going 1-0. It's derby time, and honestly, Betis feel like the more complete team right now. Pellegrini's got them controlled, confident, and playing some good stuff. Sevilla, yeah, it's been messy. They've had spells where they look competent, but they're way too inconsistent and keep slipping in key moments. These derbies are always wild, but I'm backing Betis. The home crowd, the form, the structure, 2-1 Betis. Girona at home are one of the most quietly reliable teams in the league. They're not blowing teams away like this. They're not blowing teams away this year like last season, but they still control games really well at Montevideo. Celta are unpredictable. Some games they look great, others they disappear completely. I'm going with the safer option though. Girona edge this 1-0. Real Madrid at home, too much. Getafe will defend deep, make it annoying, maybe waste time. Get classic Getafe things, but they don't create enough away to trouble Madrid for a full match. Madrid are rolling right now, still fighting at the top of the table, and by players like Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Bellingham, someone scoring eventually. I'm calling a very standard, comfortable 2-0 win. Alright, here's what you guys predicted, and honestly, some of these are wild. 0% Levante, 100% draw, like me, and 0% for Alavés, 100% Rayo, 100% Barca, 100% Sociedad, 40% for Oviedo, which is brave, 60% Atleti, 100% Espanyol, 67% Valencia, 33% draw, 20% draw, 80% Sevilla, none for Betis, 50% draws, 50% Celta, none for Girona, and 100% Madrid. And that's it. Those are my La Liga Gameweek 26 predictions, plus your community picks. Let me know in the comments which one I'm absolutely nailing this week and which one is sending me straight to the mud. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you for the next predictions video, which will be my Premier League Gameweek 28 predictions. So I'll see you there.